And then the last thing that we can cover is the lead splitter. This gun is weird. It has like kind of a lock-on ability at closer ranges. At ranges that are like medium range like this, as they get closer, you can see how it starts locking on. Look at this, this is crazy. It feels like a really good gun when people are close because you see so much damage happening. But the sad truth is that at longer ranges, it's just a terrible gun. Because it starts losing that lock on and it starts hitting for 6 damage and you're not hitting very many shots and it's just pretty much bad. Close range is good, but like there's so many other weapons you could use at this close range and still be dealing similar damage to that. Like, you know, if we're being honest, we could just be aiming down sights and hitting this guy for the same amount of damage. You know, if we're being honest, we could just use the Wrecker revolver and aim down sights and hit this guy for that type of damage. You know, it might be a little harder, a little less forgiving when you are having to hit, you know, individual shots versus just spraying. But at longer ranges, medium ranges, this thing really just doesn't do very well because something about the lock-on ability gets just funky and it just stops kind of working. Close range like this, pretty good. As they move further out, not as great. If they're moving fast like this, pretty dang bad. You can see like the lock-on is just almost non-existent at ranges like this. And the magazine's not that huge to really like get a lot of damage in. So yeah, it's pretty mediocre damage right there, I'd say. Again, you could still just be using this Wrecker revolver and dealing just as much damage, I think, as that thing. So maybe good for like killing bugs and like bosses when like all of your bullets are landing. That's probably pretty good, but other than that, yeah, I wouldn't really recommend carrying it.